If you are full of pain and suffering now, it does not mean you're going to be like that forever. Look at me. In 2011, I got sciatica so bad that I was being electrocuted down my leg. I had a bulging disc that was pressing on my sciatic nerve. I went from working at my restaurant 7 days a week, taking 5-foot jumps on my mountain bike, and skiing black diamonds 75 times a year to literally not being able to walk. The worst part was I went to 2 different physios, a chiro and an acupuncturist, and nobody treated me like a real person who was scared out of her mind. Nobody gave me any advice on how to live with this pain or what I should do in order to get better. What I didn't realize is continuing to move when you have sciatica is the most important thing. So I just went home to my parents' house and thought that I was going to lay down for 2 weeks and then come back to work. Well, I got way worse. My pain went from 10 out of 10 to 100 out of 10. I could no longer walk for more than 2 minutes at a time. And the only respite I got, despite being on Percocets all day long, was being unconscious during sleep. The second I woke up, I would literally start crying because the pain was so bad. Then I finally found a practitioner who explained to me what was going on, did some great treatments to release the nerve and release my back, gave me advice on what to keep doing so that I could help myself get better faster and keep moving. The sciatic pain went away, but I was still left with this fear of movement. I was deathly afraid of bending backwards. I was afraid of lifting weights. And so I hired a trainer who had actually broken his back and rehabbed himself back so that you couldn't even tell that that had ever happened to him. He supported me through this whole journey because every time I would get a little sensation in my back, I started to worry that it was going to spasm up and the sciatic pain was going to come back. Well, after 8 months, I was able to actually start deadlifting 130 pounds. I never in my life thought that I would ever be able to get back to doing something like that. But it took great coaching and it took a lot of faith and just going slow little by little. But look at me now. I'm doing 70-pound deadlifts, like 30 reps. No problem at all. I did not have a flare up after that. I have not had my sciatic pain come back in 15 years. Now that I know what to do to help sciatica, I've helped patients who have gone to the ER because of pain come to me afterwards, and within 2 weeks of that, be back to dancing and back to work. It is really not that hard to take care of sciatica if you know what to do. So please find yourself a great practitioner who knows what to do that can help you through your darkest days. There is hope. I'm living proof.